The story of U-boat U-461 being sunk by Sunderland U of 461 Squadron is one of the most famous Coastal Command actions of World War II. Dudley Marrows, the captain of the Sunderland, was awarded an immediate DFC for this attack. The 98-year-old Dudley and his wireless operator air gunner Peter Jensen tell us how the action unfolded on July 30th, 1943.
We happened to be out on normal anti-submarine patrol, and we were received virtually when we had set course for home to proceed to a certain point. That's where we met up with one of the most significant air battles of the war. When we arrived there was a real grouping of Allied aircraft circling 3 submarines below, and it's very difficult to explain just how fearsome 3 modern submarines were.
There was one aircraft attacking when we got there. He was beaten off. We went in, and of course, with all the cannons at us, there was a lot of flak was coming up at us, and the skipper pulled away first, and he went around in a big arc, and the other aircraft had come in again, attacking again. We got right behind him
and went right down to sea level where flying boats should be, which enabled me to come at sea level at the outmost submarine. I could only be fired at by the one submarine. When you go into attack, tick. I saw, as we went in to attack the submarine, I saw some of the submarine deck crew falling as a result of our... All right, went in, dropped our depth charges, good drop.
Straddled the front U-boat with 7 depth charges, and just about blew it up. It broke it in half, and it went down. We took another run over to take photographs, because you got to get photographs, otherwise we go back and say you sank a U-boat, they wouldn't believe you unless you had. So we took photographs of the mess that was coming up. This was a supply U-boat, and it had tanks of oil, and it only just come out from base, so it had everything there. The tanks were full of oil. As it went down, all this oil come rushing up.
We saw the sub had gone, and here were 4 German U-boat crew swimming. One of the nicest things that I remember was we dropped them a dinghy, and they were able to get into it. I've met up with some of them after the war, made friends with them. Wolf Stabler, he was the commander of the 3 submarines.
In 1988, Wolf Stabler came to Australia to visit Dudley and Peter.
If it weren't for that ugly aspect of Nazism, The Germans individually were just you and I.
Dudley was later awarded a Distinguished Service Order for an action where his Sunderland was attacked by Ju-88s. He died at the age of 101 in 2019. Peter Jensen passed away in 2021.